It wasn't an accidental shooting. Dalton was shot in the back of the head.
More than a week ago, a 15-year-old boy was shot and killed after a gun went off inside a home in South St. Louis. Police called it an accident, but the teen's grandparents disagree. Good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Kelly Jackson. The controversial shooting happened in South City. Tonight, 5 on your side's Robert Townsend spoke with the young victim's family.
He was an energetic kid. He was a good person.
A devastated Dawn and Matthew Koster have many questions after the sudden death of their 15-year-old grandson, Dalton Piatchek.
We haven't gotten not a phone call from the police.
Police say last Thursday afternoon they were called to this home on Missouri Avenue in South City to investigate a shooting. Witnesses told police Dalton was trying to load a gun when it fired and a bullet hit him. The ninth grader died at a hospital. His maternal grandparents say at the time of the shooting, a 14-year-old girl and a 17-year-old boy were also inside the home.
Then the boy dropped his phone and his ID and ran. The girl stayed around.
A St. Louis police spokesperson sent us an email saying more than a week later, that incident is still being handled as an accidental shooting.
It wasn't an accidental shooting. Dalton was shot in the back of the head. Dalton couldn't bend his arm to shoot himself.
That's because she says at the time her grandson, who was shot on the right side of his head, was recovering from a broken right elbow.
The doctor said that that wasn't accidental. That wasn't self-inflicted.
And we have not gotten a medical examiner's report. This is what the physician told me upon arriving at the hospital.
On February 10th, the family will gather for a memorial and honor Dalton. Meantime, his grandparents say they won't stop until they find the answers they're looking for.
If we don't start hearing something from the police, then I'm gonna turn it over to our attorneys.
Robert Townsend, 5 on your side.
Sadly, this is the family's second tragedy in less than a week. On Sunday, police found Dalton's uncle, Dawn Koster, brutally beaten in a backyard in North St. Louis. He also died at a hospital. A man is facing murder charges in that case.